Alright, I'm here with HUNDEN, a couple of minutes before the start of your game against ACEND. This is the second Draculan for you guys. The last one went very well, right? You were able to beat Liquid, you were able to beat Eternal Fire, unfortunately lost to Passion UA. So talk to me a little bit about the event. How do you like it? Do you feel comfortable?
It's awesome to play here. The setup is really good, and we have time to prepare and stuff like that, so it fit us very well.
Alright, the event itself is happening towards the end of the season. For you guys, you had 1 or 2 weeks without any officials, right? Was that off season for you? Because now we know things are a little bit intense with the VRS. So how are you managing the very messed up schedule where you don't really know when you have that month off or if you're gonna get even a month off?
We actually had a lot of practice the last 3 weeks. After we went out in the last event, we had to practice a lot to be ready for this tournament. So we are going to have a 3 weeks break after this tournament. So this is our last tournament of the season, and I hope we can win today.
All right, yesterday you won. You were able to beat 9. It was a very close series, and there was a lot of hectic moments. So talk to me a little bit about how that game went through your perspective. The one thing that I kind of noticed was you guys, even when you were winning pistols, you were losing a lot of second rounds, right? And there was a lot of advantageous situations that you were letting slip. So do you feel like that was the reason that the game was a little bit closer than what it should have been?
I think it's always hard to play against Barry's teams, and this was even a mixed team. Like, they had 3 new players, and we couldn't prepare anything, and they could prepare a lot against us. So it was a hard match for us to play. So I think we came out on top, and we won on Dust 2 and Ancient. That was a pretty easy walk in the end of the day. So we lost a lot of stupid rounds, but in the end of the day, we were the better team.
All right, one player was better than everybody else on the server. That was acoR, right? He's the newest guy that's arrived to the team, which is very interesting to say about someone like him, because he's anything but new to the scene, right? So can you talk to me a little bit about his individual level? Because yesterday he was unstoppable, and all in all, he arrived 4 months ago, and he's definitely bringing a lot of experience to this project. So yeah, talk to me a little bit about what he's brought to the team and how has it been working with him as a coach and opera, considering he's not the IGL, but he's still the most experienced guy on the team.
Of course, he got a lot of experience, and when we come down to events, he's very calm. And the experience he got from playing major finals, even like that. So he brings a lot of experience, so the other players can be a little bit more calm. And I actually played on a team with him before I became a coach, so I know what he brings to a team, and we are learning a lot from him.
All right. Lastly, talk to me a little bit about today's opponents. You're playing against the Bulgarian side of ACEND. Now, I will just let you know I am Bulgarian, but I won't hold you to that if you say I won't hold you to that if you have some some fire to spit their way. But yesterday they beat GamerLegion. Was that a surprise to you? Did you watch the game? What did you take out of it?
They played a good game. They could even have won Inferno, 13-3 or something like that. They played good. And I know SPELLAN for many years now, and he's a good captain, and he always creates some new teams to get them into top 30, top 40 and stuff like that. So we are prepared for it, but it will be a really tough match for us today.
The bonus question I have on that topic: you guys are playing more structured Counter-Strike, right? More by the book, more logical. ACEND are a little bit more wild. So how do you deal with a team like that likes going through smokes, likes taking risks, relies a lot on the individuals when you are trying to play more proper Counter-Strike as Sashi?
We need to try to control the game, and we know they're going to take a lot of duels and a lot of fights, and if we can control that, then they're going to kill themselves in some kind of a way. So it will be a mix of 2 different play styles, but they also have some structure. It's obvious to see that they know how to play the game, and they know how to play off each other and stuff like that.
All right, thank you. Wish you the best of luck.